What if one of the world's most famous travel destinations is suddenly being ignored? In United Kingdom, fewer tourists are booking trips this summer, and iconic spots are seeing unexpectedly smaller crowds. For a place known for its rich history and global appeal, this shift is raising serious questions. Imagine planning your dream trip, but choosing somewhere else instead. Rising costs, changing travel trends, and new challenges are quietly pushing visitors away. Something is changing, and not everyone is noticing it yet. So why are tourists skipping the UK in 2026? Is it just a temporary dip, or a bigger shift in global travel? Stay with us as we uncover the truth. Number 1. High travel costs. One of the biggest reasons tourists are skipping United Kingdom this summer is simple. It's becoming too expensive. From the moment travelers start planning, they are hit with high flight prices, expensive accommodations, and rising daily expenses. Compared to other destinations, the UK often feels like a premium trip, even for basic experiences. Think about it. When someone has a fixed travel budget, they naturally look for the best value. And right now, many countries in Europe and Asia are offering similar, or even better, experiences at a much lower cost. This makes the UK a tougher choice, especially for families or budget-conscious travelers who want to make every dollar count. It's not just about big expenses either. Small costs quickly add up. Public transport, entry tickets, meals, and even coffee can feel overpriced. By the end of the trip, tourists often spend far more than expected, which leaves a lasting impression. And in today's world, where travelers share everything online, these experiences influence others too. As a result, many people are now asking a simple question: is the UK really worth the price? And for some, the answer is shifting toward maybe not right now. This doesn't mean the UK has lost its charm, but in a world full of options, value matters more than ever. And right now, cost is becoming a major deal breaker. Number 2. Expensive accommodation. Another major reason tourists are skipping United Kingdom is the rising cost of accommodation. Hotels, hostels, and even short-term rentals have become significantly more expensive, especially in popular cities like London. For many travelers, finding a comfortable place to stay without overspending has become a real challenge. In the past, visitors could balance their budget by choosing mid-range options. But now, even average hotels often come with premium price tags. And while luxury stays still attract high-end tourists, budget and mid-level travelers are starting to look elsewhere, places where their money goes further and the experience feels more rewarding. There's also the issue of value. Many travelers feel that what they are paying doesn't always match what they are getting. Smaller rooms, additional fees, and limited services can leave visitors disappointed. And in a world where reviews and experiences spread quickly online, this perception matters more than ever. Think about it. If you can book a larger, more comfortable stay in another country for half the price, the decision becomes easy. Tourists today are smarter, more informed, and constantly comparing options before booking. So while the UK still offers incredible history and culture, the cost of staying there is making people hesitate. Because at the end of the day, where you sleep and how much you pay for it can shape your entire travel experience. Would you pay more for a UK stay, or pick a better deal somewhere else? Drop your choice in the comments. And if you value the effort behind content like this, hit subscribe. It's just one click, but it means everything to us. Number 3. Unpredictable weather. Another reason tourists are thinking twice about visiting United Kingdom is its unpredictable weather. While the UK is known for its charm and history, it's also famous for sudden rain, cloudy skies, and rapidly changing conditions, even in the middle of summer. For many travelers, weather plays a huge role in planning a trip. People often dream of sunny walks, clear views, and outdoor experiences. But in the UK, a bright morning can quickly turn into a rainy afternoon. This uncertainty makes it harder for tourists to fully enjoy their plans, especially if they've spent a lot of money to be there. Imagine visiting iconic landmarks, but instead of vibrant scenery, you're dealing with gray skies and constant drizzle. It can affect photos, mood, and overall experience. And when travelers compare this with destinations offering consistent sunshine, the the choice becomes easier. So while the UK still has its beauty, the risk of unpredictable weather is pushing many tourists toward more reliable, sunshine-filled locations. Would rainy weather ruin your trip, or do you enjoy that vibe? Be honest in the comments. And if you appreciate the effort behind these videos, hit subscribe. Just one click keeps us going. Number 4. Strict visa and entry rules. Another reason travelers are skipping United Kingdom is the growing complexity of visa and entry requirements. For many tourists, planning a trip isn't just about booking flights and hotels and more. It now involves paperwork, fees, and waiting times that can feel overwhelming. In recent years, entry procedures have become more structured, and in some cases, more restrictive. Depending on where you're traveling from, you may need to apply for visas, provide detailed documents, or go through additional checks. This extra effort can discourage travelers, especially when compared to destinations that offer visa-free or simple entry processes. Think about it. If you have two travel options, and one requires minimal effort while the other involves forms, approvals, and uncertainty, which would you choose? Most people naturally go for the easier option. Convenience plays a huge role in modern travel decisions. There's also the issue of time. Some travelers don't want to wait weeks for approvals or deal with unexpected delays. In a fast-paced world, people prefer quick and hassle-free planning. So while the UK remains an attractive destination, stricter entry processes are quietly pushing tourists toward places that feel easier and more accessible. Would complicated visa rules stop you from traveling somewhere? Share your thoughts below. And if you respect the effort behind this content, hit subscribe. It's one click that truly supports us. Number 5. Strong global competition. Another big reason tourists are skipping United Kingdom is the rise of strong global competition. Today's travelers have more choices than ever before. Countries across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East are offering better deals, modern experiences, and unique attractions, often at a lower cost. Destinations like Spain, Turkey, and Thailand are attracting millions of tourists with sunny weather, affordable luxury, and vibrant cultural experiences. These places combine value plus experience, which is exactly what modern travelers are looking for. Here's the key shift. People aren't just traveling to famous places anymore. They want something memorable, shareable, and worth the price. And when they compare options, the UK sometimes feels less competitive in terms of cost and variety. Social media also plays a role. When travelers constantly see stunning beaches, luxury resorts, and unique destinations trending online, their expectations change. The UK, with its more traditional appeal, can feel less exciting in comparison. So it's not that the UK has lost its charm. It's that the competition has leveled up. And in today's travel world, standing still means falling behind. Number 6. High transportation costs. Getting around United Kingdom has become another major reason tourists are thinking twice. While the country has an extensive and reliable transport network, the cost of transportation can quickly become overwhelming for visitors. Train tickets, especially for longer distances, are often surprisingly expensive, sometimes even more than flights in other countries. Traveling between cities like London, Manchester, or Edinburgh can take a big chunk out of a traveler's budget. And for those who don't plan far in advance, prices can rise even higher. It's not just trains either. Taxis, ride-sharing, and even public transport within cities can feel costly compared to other destinations. For tourists trying to explore multiple places, these expenses add up fast, turning what should be an exciting journey into a stressful budgeting exercise. Now think about the traveler's mindset. When someone realizes that simply moving around a country costs a lot, they start to limit their plans, otherwise reconsider the trip entirely. In contrast, many other countries offer cheaper and more flexible travel options, making them more attractive. So while the UK offers incredible places to explore, the high cost of getting from one place to another is becoming a serious drawback. Do high travel costs inside a country affect your decision? Tell us honestly in the comments. And if you value the effort behind this content, hit subscribe. It's one click that keeps us going. Number 7. Rising food and daily expenses. Another hidden factor pushing tourists away from United Kingdom is the steady rise in food and everyday expenses. At first, these costs may not seem like a big deal, but over the course of a trip, they can quietly drain a traveler's budget. Eating out in cities like London can be surprisingly expensive. Even a simple meal, coffee, or quick snack often comes with a higher price tag than many visitors expect. Add in daily essentials like bottled water, local transport, and small purchases, and suddenly, the total spending starts to climb much faster than planned. What makes this more frustrating is the comparison. Tourists today are constantly evaluating value. In many other destinations, you can enjoy better food experiences at lower prices, whether it's street food, local restaurants, or cultural dining. In contrast, the UK can feel less budget-friendly for everyday spending. There's also a psychological effect. When travelers feel like they are constantly spending more than expected, it reduces enjoyment. Instead of relaxing and exploring freely, they start calculating every expense, which takes away from the experience. So while these daily costs may seem small individually, together they create a big financial pressure. And in a world where travelers are looking for both value and experience, this becomes a key reason why many are choosing other destinations. Number 8. Shift in travel trends. Another powerful reason behind the tourism slowdown in United Kingdom is a major shift in travel trends. Today's travelers are no longer satisfied with just visiting famous landmarks. They are looking for unique, immersive, and unforgettable experiences. Modern tourists want more than history and sightseeing. They want adventure, nature, culture, and moments that feel exciting and different. This is why destinations offering beaches, tropical weather, wellness retreats, and outdoor activities are gaining popularity. Compared to that, the UK's traditional attractions, while still valuable, can feel less aligned with what many travelers now seek. There's also a growing demand for experience-based travel. People want to live like locals, try new lifestyles, and create memories that stand out. Whether it's exploring hidden islands, enjoying street food cultures, or participating in local traditions, travelers are chasing something deeper than just photos. Another key change is flexibility. Many travelers now prefer destinations where they can relax and explore freely without strict plans. Countries that offer easy, spontaneous experiences often win over those that require structured, city-based travel. So it's not that the UK has become less interesting, it's that traveler expectations have evolved. And when expectations change, destinations must adapt or risk being overlooked. What kind of travel do you prefer? Classic city trips or unique experiences? Let us know below. And if you enjoy content like this, hit subscribe. It's one click that keeps us creating more for you. Number 9. Social media influence. In today's world, travel decisions are no longer made just through brochures or travel agencies. They are shaped by social media. And this is another reason why tourists are slowly skipping United Kingdom. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are constantly showcasing new, visually stunning destinations that quickly capture global attention. Think about how people plan trips today. They scroll through endless videos of crystal-clear beaches, luxury resorts, and hidden gems that look almost unreal. These destinations go viral overnight, creating a strong desire to visit places that feel fresh and exciting. In comparison, the UK, while rich in history and culture, often appears more familiar and less trending. There's also the influence of travel creators and influencers. When they highlight affordable yet breathtaking destinations, it shifts public perception of what a perfect trip should look like. And because many of these locations offer both beauty and value, they become more appealing than traditional destinations. Another key factor is shareability. Travelers now think about how their trip will look online. Bright colors, unique landscapes, and exotic experiences tend to perform better on social media, and that influences decision-making more than ever before. So while the UK still holds timeless appeal, it's competing in a world where attention is everything. And right now, newer destinations are capturing that attention faster. Number 10. Economic uncertainty. Finally, one of the most powerful reasons behind the tourism slump in United Kingdom is growing economic uncertainty. Around the world, people are becoming more cautious with their spending. Rising living costs, inflation, and financial instability are forcing many to rethink how and where they travel. For a lot of families, travel is no longer a priority. It's becoming a luxury decision. Instead of planning long, expensive trips, people are choosing shorter vacations, budget destinations, or skipping travel altogether. And when they do travel, they look for places that offer maximum value for every dollar spent. This directly impacts the UK. As we've discussed, it's already seen as a relatively expensive destination. So in times of financial pressure, it's often one of the first options people reconsider. Travelers start asking, can I get a similar or better experience for less somewhere else? And in many cases, the answer is yes. There's also uncertainty around future income and job stability. When people aren't sure about their financial future, they avoid large expenses like international travel. This cautious mindset is spreading globally, and it's quietly reducing tourism numbers. So while the UK still offers incredible experiences, the reality is simple. When money feels uncertain, people make safer choices. And right now, that shift is playing a major role in why fewer tourists are visiting. Has money ever made you cancel or delay a trip? Share your experience below. We want to hear real stories. And if you appreciate the effort behind videos like this, hit subscribe. It's one click that truly supports us. When you step back and look at the full picture in United Kingdom, one thing becomes clear. This tourism slowdown isn't caused by just one problem. It's a combination of rising costs, changing travel trends, and shifting global priorities. From expensive accommodation and transport to social media influence and economic pressure, everything is connected. What's really interesting is how modern travelers think differently today. It's no longer just about visiting famous places. It's about value, experience, and convenience. People want trips that feel worth every dollar, easy to plan, and exciting to share. And when other destinations offer all of that at a lower cost, the choice becomes simple. But this doesn't mean the UK is losing its appeal. Its history, culture, and iconic landmarks still make it one of the most unique places in the world. However, in today's fast-changing travel landscape, even the most famous destinations must adapt to new expectations or risk falling behind. This moment could actually be an opportunity. With the right changes, better pricing, improved accessibility, and more experience-driven tourism, the UK can attract travelers again and stay competitive on a global level. For you as a traveler, this is a reminder to plan smarter. Compare destinations, understand your budget, and choose experiences that truly match what you want. Because in the end, travel isn't just about where you go. It's about how much value and meaning you get from the journey.